We're learning a little bit Torah's Emmes, Imrei Emmes, from Rabbi Belega, the Holy Son and Yosef, Hashem. The opportunity yesterday to be at a Simple Space of Sheva for our good friend Shmuel Diamond, Eliyahu.com, Hashem dash, and Eliyahu is with a dash in the middle. And he said over there the importance of Yichud Alat, Yichud Tata. When you learn Sefer Tanya, one of the concepts that comes out, which we spoke about yesterday, is Shemini Ezteret is Yichud Ilah, and BORUCH Hashem is Yichud Tata. He brought a nice match here. You can go listen to what he spoke about. But what we're going to say here is that one of the avodas of Simchat HaTorah that was not Mishlam last year was the concept of Yichudim. The whole idea of the Baal Shem Tov was to bring down the light of the unifications, that everything is unified. Hashem Echad. That's what we're saying from the Tanya, we're saying from Sfarim that talk about Shemini Ezteret is the ultimate Yichud. Now, Tisha B'Av is the opposite, it's the ultimate Prida. But even at that Prida, that separation, there was a unification between the Kruvim, because ultimately Am Yisrael are always connected, and the Holy of Holy Places always have a Yichud. Now, one of the deep concepts of Simchat HaTorah is brought down, and Rashi and Chumash Rashi is the idea that it's a special day for Am Yisrael. So Parei Echad, one part that we bring. We just got rid of all the Chetzonim, all the Yenuka, all the different aspects of the nations have from the 70 parim that we bring throughout the Chag of Sukkot, and we count downwards, I believe. By the end, we're only left with one par. So with all the 70 nations, the 70 midas, the 70 aspects of it, of the Bria, are all Mesukkan, and comes Simchat HaTorah after Hoshana Rabba, after the Eitza Rabba, the big Eitza that we get from the holy day, from all the Hoshanas, bring down big Eitzas, and we get to the opportunity to have Yichud between us and Hashem. Hoshanas? Rabbi Nachman says in the Kuti Halachas, it's the Indian of, as Rabbi Nachman explains, the Indian of Eitza Rabba. Because the whole voda of the Eitzim of the Skach and the Sukkah is to be mashpir on us. It says, we're going to say in a minute, Morav, every night we say it, the whole year round. There's Hashem, we say in Ashkivenu. Yeah. But it's in context to Afros Aleinu Sukkah Shalamecha. Yeah, that's how it begins. Afros Aleinu Sukkah Shalamecha, Sukkah Be'etza Tova Milefanecha. So the Sukkah and the Eitza, they go together. Sukkah and having Eitzas, good Eitzas. And the Eitzas need to come from... Huh? Say loud, I can't hear.
No,
it's a big avodah. The whole year round, according to Brazil, but at Sukkot, it's a culture case, it's all the more so. And especially when you're in the Sukkah, and especially when you're with the Eitzim of the Lulav and Ezra, and you're doing the Hoshanas, it's the Eitza Rabba. That's what Rabbi Halachas calls it. The big Eitza. You're going to get a big Eitza, big advice, and the way you get Eitzas is by screaming to Hashem. That's a big cloud from Rabbi Nachman, the iron colors, from Leda, to be able to have pregnancy and give birth, you need to have 70 screams. So this concept of screaming out to Hashem, this is the Eitza Tova, of Rabbi Nachman, that gives us the Eitza Rabba, the big Eitza. That's the Hoshana Rabba. And then you can go into Yichud with Hashem, because now you've done the cleansing. And you're ready, you've been given birth through the 70 parim to the Echad, Para Echad, which is for you and Hashem. So he says here in look at the Emmes, which is a kuntras of the Torah's Emmes, of the Imrei Emmes, of the Rabbi Belega. The venom is Shemini Ezteret, the Tam Sham Hayom Atzeres, Pnei Ki Shorish Kedush Mekol Zayin Yimei Chag. It's the root of all the holiness from all the days of the Chag. Shehem Lachnia La Shivim Maskim the Sitrach. I didn't know what he was going to say, but besides Shemaya, I tuned in exactly what he's saying. He says that he's nachnia, it's humbling the 70 cover-ups of the other side. Yeah, that's what there's these parim. We mentioned these cows, but it's obviously deeper than that. 70 cover-ups, 70 forms of mask. We have to remove the oiler. Yom Shemini. Yom Shemini is the day of removing the oiler. Yeah, Shemini is a mila. Is galas kedusha acha shiflis harkane rishayim. After we bring down the horns of the wicked ones. Yeah, there's a certain koyach right now, and we see this. Tishrei is a chodesh of Eitan. It says that in this farm. It's one of the names it's given. It's a strong month. Tanya is the same osis as Eitan. You learn Tanya, you get chizuk. Yeah, it's a strong safe. That's one of these. There's also some type of shin dalet called Eitan, and by learning Tanya, you machnia this shin dalet. But anyway, the point is that the Eitan, the strength of this time, gives you koyach to bring down the Rishonim.
So I have the names Eitan.
Huh?
So I have the names.
No, it's a strong. It's the tikkun of it. It's strength. Yeah. So right now they're bringing down all these people, all these Hezbollah up north. Our son, BORUCH up in MASHA, your brother, you've been davening for. You were up in the Mekomos Kedoshim and in Tiberia, and you went throughout Europe. You were davening for your son. Through Karach Tefillah, you were davening and for all the avodah of Simchas HaChag and all the chesed that Am Yisrael do, and the Torah we learn. We're giving karach to the army, to BORUCH and all the soldiers, to machnia and bring down the Kanei Rishonim, yeah, these horns of these evil people. It's Romim Kaneni Kanei Sadik, and it elevates the horns of the Sadik. There's Aseres Gematria Yesod Bris Chaim, and Aseres is the same Gematria as Yesod Bris Chaim. 3 words. Aseres. It's Gematria Yesod Bris Chaim. Beis Hillel, Sivrei Shagam Parei Achag, this little korban we bring, it's one cow, I mean it's not little, but it's only one. This one korban we bring, Makrivin who rak v'pnei shnesach, the famim gam the tovus umas of the chochavim mezalas. So we bring these korbanos of the cow, the rest of the time. On Shemini Ezteret only one. The rest of Sukkot is many, yeah, and that's for the sake of the good of the nations. All the different mazalas, everything going on around us. The Gamshu Yurida saying the King Guchoyom, Mehag, Shanu Niknasim Yosa the Kedusha, Ismat Yosa Kobonis Savarim. So what happens is we're giving more and more towards entering into Kedusha, and we're lessening the koyach that they have, the nations. And there's no ability for them to bring down the shefa. We don't need now on the Shemini Ezteret because they've already gone up in their Kedusha where they're holding the nations, the 70 nations. Zer Perish Malin Bekodesh E Marinin. We're going up in Kedusha and there's no Marinin. We're always going up. That's the avodah. Yeah, we're always having Elias. Even if we have Yerida, but it's a Sarach Yeah. Yeah. How's it kashur? Because they have to also get some tovus. You can't. I mean, so I have a job all going. We have to light up the 70 nations. Turn the ayin amim into or, into an ayin, into an aleph. That's the tikkun of Chayat Marishan. What happened when Adam sinned is his or became or with an ayin. That's why 70 nations exist. We have to turn the world of humanity back into light, into awe, to purify humanity with Kedusha and Hashem Echad, and the truth of the Torahs of the Hashem, to bring everything back to Yichud, unification. So it's not that they're less, they're just their purpose is we have to help them reach the light also. That's part of our purpose, our responsibility. So then we can have this Yichud with Hashem, and then we can fulfill our purpose, which is to unify with Hashem, which then unifies all the nations. V'lechein, b'Shemini Ezteret shanu boyam l'tachlis u'devekus. We come to the complete devekus, b'kedusha ein masorach rak l'charav avaynu parachad alachad. So that's why we get, after giving all these pari chag, all these korbanos of the cows, then we get to that level of Shemini Ezteret, which is one part, one cow, one aisle, one ram. And that's the union of Yichud, yeah. Chutz hasay zer b'hechrach tamid. So except for the seir, the goats we always bring that anyway. V'riyah sheb'Shemini Ezteret b'ayna tachlis elui. Ki hi yom tov mikra kodesh yosem yomim shalafanot. It's a yom tov more than all the days before. You know, we say Shechianu, obviously, even though it's part of the Chag, we say another Shechianu, a special day in itself. There's no, now we've done the tikkun with the nations, now it's about us and Hashem. Simchas Torah, says the Rebbe Beiger. Zer Emmes, Yavur Gematria Chaf Beis. Yeah, when it says Yavur, Bo Yavur, it's Gematria 22. Remez HaChaf Beis, Yom Min Aleph Tishrei Ad Yom Achron Shel Chag. That's one of the Pshatim of Negida V'Nismach HaBoch. Whenever we say anything with Chaf Beis, it's always the 22 letters Vosis. It's all the 22nd day of the Tishrei, which is the simplest Torah. Dancing with all the Osis of the Torah, all the Kedusha, all the Hashbaz from the whole of Tishrei, from the whole of Elul, bringing down a tremendous Shefa, Geshmei Brocha, Shiva Ruach Meda Geshem, bringing the Brocha down. It's completing the Simcha V'Shleimus of completion at the time of gathering. It's Gala Tova HaBrocha Shenismach Mezera. L'cheinikhu Yom HaBrocha Kohen Bo Esed Aser Tase Shu Sibas Tris Makora Brocha Ad Blida. So one of the things I said to Diamonds as well, I just want to bring in here, because we're going to learn Parshas Bereshis as well. We see how, as we finish the Torah, we begin the Torah, and in the Bereshis, one of the Nekudas is Adam Rishon had to connect into the Or of Tshuva. And that's what the Balit Tshuva, we are the bringing everything back to Tikkun. The end of days is going to be a whole Chevra of Balit Tshuva, bringing down this Or of Tshuva. Now the key is the Or of Tshuva has to go global, it has to be united, it has to go to all of Israel. The Hamish world has to also learn. And I mentioned in YISRAEL, and I said this whole thing with Shidduchim, everyone's worried about Shidduchim. If you're neshamas and you're doing tshuva and you're tuning into Emmes, that's the shidduch you want. You want a shidduch that's Emmes and tshuvadik, not all this chitzonius, all this external reasons why you, because these are souls joining together. And it has to be that kind of panemius kesher. That's the give it the haslacha and the kiyum. We were learning from the Talmud Rebbe that the way you have the simcha of Simchas Torah and this whole zman of Sukkot, man Simchas Sein, it stays with you, is it has to be a simcha that's for other people. I'm going to talk about this Hoshana Rabba. Doing simcha for other people is the key for it to be a simcha that has a kiyum. Thinking about other people, not just yourself. That's the mistake where MASHA Bereshis right at the beginning they got busy. Chaim was Rekana, was jealous. You see all the readers happen because they were busy with themselves. You have to be busy with a tafkid, with a tachlis, with a bigger purpose in yourself. To remember, it's not just about what you want. It's about the larger cloud. We make a minyan because we join with others. The simcha comes when you join with others, when you do chesed for others. Like this week I didn't have so much bookings, but I did help other people make bookings. I helped organize the whole event and this, that, and seeing them all b'simcha, that is itself a true simcha. You don't always have to be there. Yeah, homo, someone said. Yeah, so it's taken from the word. Happy of missing out. You're happy to miss out because you're happy to not always be there. You don't always benefit from everything you do. You do something because it's mechazik another person. And that's what Moshe said to Yeshua, and Yeshua said to Am Yisrael, Rak chazak v'amatz. Only strength and courage. That's the Messiah we have. So anything that takes you away from giving encouragement and feeling strengthened is not worth focusing on. It's focusing on the Torah and the chizuk and the thoughts and the words that give chizuk to people around you. That was when at your bris, that was what I spoke about. You're going to have a neshama that's going to sameach others, that's going to be mechazik others, and that's you're going to be sameach am Yisrael. That was my tefillah for you, not to drag out, but to be sameach people. No, but it's very important. No, it's very important. That brings the simcha. That brings the simcha. That brings the simcha. That's the simcha that lasts. That was the kavanah. Bereshis, Rabbi YITZCHAK, he says, why did the Torah have to begin Chodesh Zalachem? Says the B'lei in the beginning of Imrei Emmes. These are Torahs he said over on Shabbos. Shu mitzvah Roshana. Why did it begin with the first mitzvah? Of Bereshis. Why didn't it begin with a mitzvah? Why did it begin with MASHA Bereshis? Why did it begin with that? Why did it begin with MASHA Bereshis? Inyam zeh chodesh zeh lachem mishmo shel kiyam Torah b'mitzvahs b'korach hanashi. Kamash b'tevis lachem. It's to you. You have to do it. Emmes shoy lekayim it's a Torah mitzvahs bilti korach YISRAEL. So the truth is, we can only really do the Torah mitzvahs with Hashem's help. We have to always realize that we're powerless. We need Hashem's help. That was Adam is Rosh Tevis. Yeah, Aleph Daled Mem is Adam is the whole Indian of tefillah. Yeah, Adam is mispalo. It's the pnimis of Adam's letters is tefillah. It's the elokus to the dam. That's the Rosh Tevis. So he's bringing the Aleph into the dam. He's bringing the milui of Adam is mispalo, the inner letters of Adam. The whole pnimis of Adam is tefillah. So with tefillah, davening, realizing without Hashem you can't do nothing. Then you have the koach to now keep the Torah mitzvahs. So Hashem is going to give you the koach to do it. There metam pesach bebeishis, lama pesach bebeis b'neishu brocha. We need the brocha from Hashem. Brocha neu lakol shabo meis Hashem. The brocha comes from Hashem, from Shemaim. He remezes al kol Torah. From kol pulis al koach shalom le'ikahu koach, as when he spoke. It's all from Hashem helping us. Koach masa tagid lama. Yitzchak for Hashem to help us to keep all the Torah with the koach of Hashem. That's how we begin, that's how we end. Simchas HaTorah. Hashem's help. Should be zoche. It's a good chasima and a good yom tov. Feilich and tamid.